Welcome to the Benzano Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. Damn! What happens to a locker room cancer? Well, you cut it out. Angel Reese, after 2 years back-to-back quitting on her team, didn't finish her rookie season, didn't finish her sophomore season. After throwing her teammates right under the bus, Courtney Vandersloot. Courtney Vandersloot is roadkill on the side of the road because Angel Reese threw her in front of the bus so bad. Angel Reese has officially been traded. I bleep you not. Let's get right into it, shall we? Like the video, hype the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. This is breaking. Angel Reese's time in Chicago has come to an end after 2 seasons. The two-time All-Star is headed to the Dream via a trade. Multiple sources confirmed to one Annie Costable, Taylor Rooks, Angel Reese's bestie, first on the news. Finally, the Sky found someone to con into trading for her. Let me just say this. Let me get a quick joke off. Angel Reese, the Atlanta Dream play in an arena that holds about 1,500 people. Not really, but you guys get the point. If you can't sell out that itty-bitty arena over there in Atlanta, I'm not talking about the State Farm Arena. We know you can't do that without CeCe. I'm talking about that little bitty arena they have down there in Atlanta. If you can't sell that out, oh boy. Oh boy. Angel Reese traded after her second season. She goes to Atlanta. Wow. What else in the country has more culture than Chicago, than Atlanta? Wow. Wow. Details of the trade according to sources. Atlanta receives Angel Reese and the right to swap the second-round picks with the Sky in 2028. Chicago receives Dream's 2027 first-round pick and a 2028 first-round pick. The Atlanta Dream sends 2 first-round picks to Chicago for Angel Reese. Wow. Folks, this, I wasn't expecting this today. First you leave, now Angel, fold the franchise. Atlanta fans about to complain over her trying to be the #1 option and ball handler. Oh, this is a good question right here. What happens to Ryan Howard? What happens to Alicia Gray? What happens to Jordan Canada? What happens to Brittany Griner? Who comes back and who says, oh, no, I'm good here. I'm good. Does Ryan Howard say, oh, I played with her on Team USA. I'm good here. Does Alicia Gray come back or does she say, I'm good here? Jordan Canada, does Jordan Canada come back or does she say, I'm good here? You know Renee Montgomery is licking her chops. They not like us. They not like us. Well, Renee Montgomery, now you have the #1 poster child of they not like us. Congratulations, Renee Montgomery. Do you hear that, folks? Do you hear that? I can already hear the monkey noises at State Farm Arena. I can already see the green glizzy goblins falling from the crowd and landing on the court in Atlanta. Angel Reese responds to the news in Angel's dream. ATL, what up? Wow. I'm going to say this right now. I think we now know why Chicago sent those picks to Toronto, not to core any of the not to take any of their players, because they had this coming up. They didn't want to core Angel Reese, but they knew if they left her uncored, Toronto or Portland would have taken her. She would have left for nothing. So you know what? I'll send a couple second-round picks out. I got ATL waiting to get Angel Reese. And Atlanta Dream bit and sent 2 first-round picks to Atlanta. I was praying for this. People were saying that you couldn't break a rookie contract, but they don't know the power of God. Girl, if I were you, I'd go up to Kathy and say, no thanks, I am playing for the Dream. You have the right as a player, unit member, and citizen of the earth to deny the trade. Is this real life? Is this real life? Let's take a look at this article. Folks, this was the last thing I was expecting today. I'm ready to hit. Dream acquired 2-time All-Star Angel Reese in trade with the Chicago Sky. In her first 2 seasons in the WNBA, Angel Reese made the All-Star team twice and earned down ballot MVP votes as a rookie. But that didn't stop the Chicago Sky from reportedly parting ways with the former LSU star. Reese, 23, was traded to the Atlanta Dream on Monday. The team confirmed Chicago Sky didn't want her there anymore, and they found somebody to take her. It's that simple. It's that simple. They benched her last year. She quit on the team, and then they benched her, and then it was a mess. The Sky traded Reese and the right to swap the second-round picks with Atlanta in 2028. The team confirmed. In exchange for Reese, the Sky received the Dream's first-round picks in 2027 and 2028. The team also thanked Reese for her contributions in Chicago. Reese also confirmed the news, calling it an Angel's dream to play for Atlanta. Folks, that 2027 draft could be legit. It could be. You got Juju coming out. You got Hannah coming out. You got Wiley coming out. You got Booker coming out. That 2027 draft pick could be legit. It could be. Since joining the WNBA, Reese has performed like an elite player. Kids coming out. I mean, Crooks coming out. It could be somewhat decent. As a rookie, she averaged 13.6 points and 13 rebounds per game, earning a trip to the All-Star game, finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting and earning MVP votes. She was arguably even better in her second year, averaging 14 and 12 rebounds per game. After receiving criticism for her shooting ability, Reese managed to increase her 2-point field goal percentage from 40% to 47% in her second season. She remained a menace on the glass, still pulling down rebounds at an exceptional rate. That performance earned Reese another trip to the All-Star game. But her time in Chicago was not without controversy. Reese was suspended by the team for a half after making what the team deemed comments that were detrimental to the team. Shat on Courtney Vandersloot, trashed the bench. It's the truth. A few days before the suspension, Reese was critical of the team and its players, saying, I'm not settling for the same shit we did this year. She later added, we have got to get good players. We have got to get great players. That's a non-negotiable for me. She later apologized, saying her comments were misconstrued and that she never meant to put her teammates down. Reese was also suspended around the same time after picking up her 8th technical foul in the regular season. Under WNBA rules, she was required to miss 1 game for accruing that many technicals. Wow. This is crazy. Why Reese blockbuster trade was logical. Wow. They wanted to, as when Reese's value was as high as it possibly. Folks, this is the last thing I was expecting today. Angel Reese traded. You guys hear the sound? That's the sound of all the Reese's Pieces. Well, no, it's not the sound of the Reese's Pieces spending their money because they don't support Angel Reese. It's the sound of Reese's Pieces changing their bio to say ATL/Reese now. They're just changing their bio. That's it. They're just changing their bio. That's it. Oh, yo. Folks, bear with me 1 second. Let's just see if the Chicago Sky posted anything. I know. I'm usually better than this. But I'm curious to see if the Chicago Sky actually put something out. Yes, they did. And I can assure you that these comments are going to be Chicago. At least we know she is not the franchise player for any team. Thank you for freedom. Now I can block the Sky. Trading Angel was the best move you could make. You got rid of the locker room cancer, and I bet your players are thrilled with the move, which will allow you to get some good players. No one wants to play with a bully. Damn. Then Jeff said, good riddance, probably. Addition by subtraction, and you get 2 first-round picks. Call the cops. I'd like to report a theft. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, hype the video, subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. I'll see you next time, and as always, take it easy.